Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Legend of Legaia. I'm level 10, Noah's level 10, Gala's level 9. There we go. There's your quick recap, and we will now move on. Something else, speaking of quick recap, that I didn't go over at the end of last episode because we got Nido. Nido is one of the few where he just kills or confuses enemies, if you remember. Something I didn't go over, he's one of the few Seru that don't get anything as they level up. Like, they don't get any new effects. Like, for example, Vera, when it hits level 3, it gets the Cure Venom. Gemard lowers the enemy sitting by attack by 5%. You know, we've seen this. That as they level, they get special effects. Nido doesn't get any. So, just something I wanted to point out. Now, the kill percentage or stuff may go up, it may work more often, I don't know. I assume it has some hidden benefit as it levels up, but it doesn't have a, hey, I do this now when I hit level 3. It doesn't have that.
I found it! Look everyone, it's the Genesis tree!
And there you saw a voice actor that wasn't ready to do voices yet. That's why there was that long pause.
And it's alive! Yay! Yeah! Cendril, Gala, it's still alive! The Genesis tree is still alive!
That it is, it's not all faded out like the other one. This Genesis tree does seem different from the one in Westvoss Forest. Did Sonji find this Genesis tree? Or did the Genesis tree mislead him into taking a wrong turn somewhere?
Cendril, an evil presence draws near. Hurry, let's revive the Genesis tree.
Sounds like a good idea, but first, around here somewhere, just like in the other forest, there's an earth jewel here. And did the controller die? What had happened? Did the game freeze? Or looping or something? Well, that's great. Give me a second to reset the game and come back here really fast. Okay, let's try that again. Over there was the Earth Jewel. The Earth Jewel increases defense against Earth powers. So if you need some extra Earth defense. I gave Noah the Roseru egg, so she has increased defense against Thunder powers. And I'm going to give Gala the Earth Jewel. For now, when you're ready to go, touch the tree. Now wait just a minute. Watch what you're doing, or you'll hurt yourselves. Gala, I knew you would come. You're so predictable. How thoughtful of you to come all the way here to check up on me. I'm flattered. Don't worry about me. I'm the picture of health, physically and mentally. I may be wearing a Seru, but I haven't done anything stupid like let it control me. This is a special Seru. It gives me pure energy, extraordinary power. Gala, you're no match for me now. Fight me. I'll destroy you. Just like I destroyed Byron Monastery.
That's it! I'm gonna knock your block off, Sonji! Let me at him!
Noah, you promised to leave him to me, right? Sonji, you say you're not possessed by the Seru? You are not the Sonji I know. You're nothing but a bloodthirsty beast. I don't know what happened to you, but you are obviously void of a human spirit. If you want to fight me that badly, then I'll fight you. I'll beat the evil out of you and return you to normal. Now fight me! You hopeless simpleton. You still don't understand the situation. Well, I'll show you. I'll hammer it into that thick skull of yours. Gala! I thought you were stronger than that. You're not even a worthy opponent. This is ridiculous. Absurd. You need more practice. You're not even worth dirtying my hands over. I'll leave you to one of my cohorts. Have a nice, enjoyable, pleasant death. Viguro! This is like a boss battle. Viguro A and Viguro B, you want to focus on one and take it out as quickly as possible. They have a very powerful lightning attack. As you can see, thunder there. So, whoever you give the raw Saru egg to will be able to take the hit a bit better. Now, they already do less damage to Gala because he's Thunder Elemental. So, you're better off giving it to your main character or to Noah. I gave it to Noah. These things, if I remember right, have around 1,000 HP, somewhere around there. And you actually can absorb them now. It's a really low percent chance. I mean, really low. But if you're lucky and happen to get one, that would be, you'd have a pretty powerful thunder spell for a while. Spirit. Let's go. Swan Diver. And also Spirit. And yeah, they hurt. Like I said, treat this like a boss fight. Jeez, didn't even guard, even though we were, guarding. Okay. Let's really get started. On you. Dolphin attack. We'll hit A to start with. Can you put in 5 now? You sure can, Gala. Interesting. Because these enemies are tough. Let's see. I think. Dolphin attack! Ow. Pyro Pummel! Power Punch! Neo Raising, which is really cool looking. Heal. Spirit. And Spirit. Use items or magic to keep your HP up, and just try to get one down. Alright, let's see. Pyro Pummel will still work. Let's do... down, up. on, give me a second. Down, up. Lizard tail. For tough love. And then just swing again. And hit this one because I think the A is almost dead. I would like to try this one. Lizard tail, tough love, which doesn't work because they're a boss. Thunder break. There's the dangerous thing. 110, and that's because Noah has the resistance. Normally that does a ton of damage. Be careful. Pyro pummel. Not enough. That's a shame. Electro thrash. 3-hit combo. Heal Gala. Heal yourself. Spirit. And this is why you want to get rid of one of them pretty fast. Your Venom. There we go. You'll be fine. Alright, there's some magic level increased. Good. Hit A. Do the same. And he has, I believe, just one more 5-hit combo, which I'll go ahead and put in there while we can. Dolphin attack. That being greedy, trying to get them. It's not necessary. Spoiler alert, you'll find these later. I didn't get it. And I have the ivory book on, by the way. And the chances are low. If you don't get it, it's not a big deal. Bull horns! Which is pretty cool looking. My bear is level 5, so I'm going to use it. You can see that. Spirit. Spirit. Upon reaching level 5, remember it's 3, 5, 7, and 9, they get new abilities. 9's max, by the way. At level 5, Vera not only cures Venom, but also cures the status effect of Rot, which is a pretty annoying status effect. You'll see it later. I'm not going to go over what it does now until we get to it, but this is nice to be able to cure that. Attack. Attack. We'll do Neo Rising. Mr. Tail. Tough love. Oh yeah, it can't be tough love anyway. I should stop doing that one. Because we missed the hits. Pyro pummel. Yeah, Razing's pretty cool. Attack Spirit. Once you get it down to 1, it's not too bad because you'll be able to heal whatever he dishes out. Just watch your HP in case he uses that thunder attack again. Let's get a new set. Why don't we go ahead and Tempest Break? That'll be fun. Now, it's worth noting that because Noah, I think I said this before already, but it bears repeating. Oh, well, I actually got it. Sweet. Figuro. Thanks, everybody.
Yes, sir.
750 experience and 600 gold. It bears repeating that Noah has options to a few special moves now that she can get to 7, but I'm holding on to those for a little bit. They're really fun to use, but and like I said, I'll hold on to them for a little bit of the game. Stop! Enough already! Gala, you're completely hopeless. You're holding everyone down. As a fellow Byron monk, I'm ashamed. You were so bad, I was ashamed to even watch. I've had enough. Going home. Let's play together again sometime, Gala. If a wussy like you can manage to stay alive, that is. Look at that, he has to like backflip out of here, all cool.
What an insolent man! I hate him! Sonji Seru, that definitely was a... Never mind. We don't have time to talk. We have to revive the Genesis tree. Hurry! Gala, what's wrong? He won't say anything. Noah, I'll help you. Noah reached out swiftly to touch the Genesis tree. She feels a silent power in the palm of her hand. Hers is different than mine. Look! The Genesis tree's power is making the raw Seru egg hatch! It's a raw Seru. Raw Seru, why are you here in front of me? Raw Seru, is it me you have chosen? Very well. I submit myself to you. To defeat Sonji, the villain who attacked Byron Monastery. I submit myself to you, Rosser. Take me! Gala, I am pleased to meet you. I am Ozma. I am a Rosseru. I sense you do not wish to open up your mind to me. Please do not fear me. We Rosseru exist only to lend our strength to humans, not control them. Your mind will remain your own. I will not tamper with it. And besides, I have chosen you. Just as you submit to me, I entrust you with my very destiny. Never forget that, Gala. I'm counting on you, and the future that you'll create for us.
With the power of the Genesis tree. Metis level increased to 3. Terra's level increased to 2. I feel it. I feel the strength in my arms. The Rasiru's strength. Cendril, we must return to Byron Monastery. I fear for Master Zopu's safety.
I hope the Genesis tree's powers reach Byron.
The answer is yes. Although many died during Sonji's attack thanks to our visitors, Byron has been freed from the mist. I thank you again. But you, Master Teacher. Yes, sir. You defied the teachings of Byron and Wuaseru. As ruler of the Byron Order, I cannot forgive you. I hereby excommunicate you. I understand. I was prepared for that.
Zopu, what does excommunication mean?
Noah, it means I'm no longer welcome at Byron Monastery.
What? That's not right! Gala didn't do anything bad! How can you kick him out after he fought so hard for us? Zopu, that's wrong!
Noah, stop! Zopu is only doing what he must. Monks like me all take a vow to obey certain rules. I broke those rules, so I cannot be a monk of Byron anymore.
That's okay, Gala. Cendril and I will be your friends.
Indeed.
Cendril and I won't ever turn our backs on you. Cendril. And Noah. And Master Teacher. You're all safe. I heard about what you did. That's really something. I'm so proud of you. I also heard that the Genesis tree caused the thick mist in the Northwest Valley to thin, revealing a strange castle.
Guess where we're going?
Cendril, I know you. You plan on going to that castle, don't you?
I'm going to realm with you? Of course! Now, the, quote, correct answer, unquote, is to actually say, of course. You don't get anything for saying I'm going to realm with you, but if you say, of course...
I knew it. Brave son of Val. You truly are a native of Rimelm. I'm so proud of you. I'll be in the kitchen, so come see me later.
They've completely ignored me too. It was 10 years ago when that castle was built and the mist flowed into this region. Unless we destroy that castle, the mist will never go away and more tragedies will occur. I'm sure of it. Cendril, Noah, I'm counting on your Rasen. And you too, Gala. Yes, Master Zopu. Gala, I want you to take care of Sonji. Even if it means wearing a seru against the rules of Byron. You and Sonji. You are two of my dearest pupils. Like my own flesh and blood. Gala, I'm counting on you to take care of Sonji. Yes, sir. And with that ends this whole part of the Byron Monastery. What we want to do before we head anywhere is we want to go talk to Maya, who should be in here? Yes.
Oh, it's so kind of all of you to come.
If you said, of course.
I wanted to give you this before you headed off to the mist generator.
You get 10 free healing leaves. Not bad. Now, before you head on, the weapon shop has got some new things in. You can get a battle knife for yours truly, crimson nails for Noah, the Survival Club, which we already have, but if you didn't get the free one, you can buy it here. Iron Man Seal, which is upgraded defense. Go ahead and buy that. Savior Clothes, which we're already wearing. Iron Man Boots, which give more attack and more lower defense. Buy those. And a Power Earring for Gala. Buy that. He needs that. And not gonna be able to afford anything. What I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna go fight for the money that I need to buy the stuff. And I'll go ahead and buy the power plate for now. I recommend actually not buying the battle knife. And the reason for that is I'll be getting a weapon in the dungeon that's coming up next. One of the useful things of having played this game before. Knowing things like that. You want to pick up the Crimson Nails and all the armor you can. Like I said, I'm going to go grind for the cash, and where I'm going to do that is the mist generator. And I just won't go too far into it. I'll just be at the entrance and I'll fight there. Something that's really also important that I'll probably just grind off screen as well is Gala can now use magic, but he doesn't have any magic skills. You know, just like Noah when she first got her Seru. So what we're going to do for Gala is we're going to head to that cave where we got Theater and Gimard. Remember, for Noah, the mist isn't gone from that cave. So you can go get Theater and Gimard for Gala, and then he'll have that. Pretty useful, so he'll have some magic to use. And Viera, we're just going to have to wait on until it shows up again. That's one of the things. Don't worry too much, because in the next dungeon, it pretty much has a lot of the Seru we have seen so far, interestingly enough. And I believe that does include Vera. You want to give that to each character, that way they can all heal. It's pretty useful. Another thing we're going to do is eat before we leave. And I think I'll end this episode here. It's just a good time to stop, so a little shorter than normal. But thank you. Well, no, because I have to add where the game glitched out. So yeah, it should be close to time. Anyway, thanks for watching. And I hope you had a lot of fun. You saw a few of Gala's new moves, his 5 set moves. He has the spirit to use them so far. And next time, we will head to the mist generator. Even though I'll have already been there. If there's like a cutscene or the characters talk, which they might when I first enter, I will show that, of course, and then I'll do all the grinding. But pick up all the equipment for Gala. Upgrade Noah's... Oh, by the way, you lose the raw Seru egg, of course. Because it turned into the raw Seru. Pick up the Crimson Nails for Noah. But probably skip out on the knife, because you can get a weapon in the... I think it is in the Mist Generator dungeon. Is that dungeon the dungeon after? Here pretty quick. you can get one, so pretty sure it's in the Mist dungeon. So I would just skip out on the battle knife and save the money. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone. I'm sorry, one more thing. I never went over Vigaro. Vigaro costs 64 MP. Yes, it's super expensive. This is the upgraded version of Theater, basically. It's next in line in the Thunder, I believe it is. Anyway, it's a really strong thunder attack. Plasma Storm, it hits all enemies. Doesn't matter where they are in the battlefield, it will hit all enemies. And it costs 64 MP. So don't expect to see me using it very much, if at all right now. Later, you will start to see you get more MP, and you'll be able to do more with it. A little bit more. That's one of the things that I don't use a lot of magic in this game because it's really expensive. That's okay because I love the combat system. I love inputting the commands and chaining things together, so chaining moves together. But anyway, let me show you this so you can see it. If I don't get paralyzed. Because there is... Good. Here we go. And it was hard to see there. Hopefully I'll end the battle and you get to see how Meadow looks now. Plasma Storm. Because remember, every time it levels up, it does look different. Your raw serum. Which is really cool. Bye. And hopefully I'll do the pose where you get to see the...
Yes, sir!
Not really, just gonna fade out. If you look closely, you'll see that there's some spikes on it now. I wish you could look them up. Like, just, you know, look at your raw serum. That would be a more modern thing to do, to be able to just pull up, like, the character model and look at it. But anyway, look closely over the next couple of episodes, and you'll see that the raw serum does look different. Not only mine, and Noah's should look a little different as well. As they level up, the raw serums will change appearance, which is really cool. Okay, see you next time, everyone.